I want to come back to the functions of marketing one more time. So, I mean, you've mentioned about data analytics. You've mentioned about the strategy part of it. You've mentioned that the performance marketer role also comes in, but basically his role is to basically do more with the leads and the outbound efforts, right?
Yeah.
But now I don't have I don't have specific product marketing experience, but essentially I do want to ask you a question. So, for example, we had a client who was a SaaS company based out of Singapore, and we were basically marketing for their product, right? So our job as their marketing partner was to sort of help them. We were producing a lot of content around the sort of domain in which their SaaS product was solving for, the problems that they were solving for in which domain. And essentially we were helping them with designs, we were helping them with a lot of content marketing, we were helping them basically drive inbound traffic to their landing pages, conversion landing pages. Then we had, we were using tools like Hotjar, typical conversion rate optimization. Basically, we're using Hotjar and Clarity, and identifying week on week basis how the customers are reacting to our landing pages, then modifying the designs, improving conversion rate week on week. So, do these functions also account as product marketing?
I think because of the vagueness we talked about right at the start, there's no clear yes or no answer for this. The answer is frankly, it depends, which I think maybe a lot of our listeners will not be happy with. But remember the thing about scale that I talked about, right? So at a startup level, a product marketer will probably be, if this is all happening in-house, for example, right? Then the product marketer will probably be in charge of all of this, and maybe even actually sitting down and doing this, sitting in front of his laptop and actually checking the data and kind of doing this at a grassroots level. But at the scale at which companies like Apple, Microsoft, Dell, all of these different Fortune 500 companies operate, it's a little different. Like I'm not going to be sitting here today and checking for conversion rate optimization. We probably have someone far more junior potentially doing something like that, responsible for the website design and landing page optimization, things like that. What I will be doing is I will be involved in the content for sure, content in the form of like sales enablement, which is also, I think, now being optimized a little more thanks to a lot of the AI tools that are emerging, but we'll come to that. So I'll probably do the content. I'll probably give high level guidance in terms of what I want the end result to look like. And then, so that's the strategic piece of it. And then after that, it'll really be either outsourced to an agency or a partner to do it, or it'll be someone very junior who's just starting out potentially, who will probably take a look at something like that.